a very special moment at the Township Board meeting on Monday as they finally put into place the last bits of the plans to honor Pastor Jack Freed at West Bloomfield Town Hall. A memorial plaque will be placed at Town Hall in memory of the longtime pastor in our community at Holy Spirit Lutheran Church, and a revolutionary for the Michigan Week Community Awards breakfast, as well as the Optimist Club of West Bloomfield, and so many other entities. At last night's Township Board meeting, we had a chance to hear from both board members and even Pastor Jack's family about his impact on the community and the community's impact on Pastor Jack. Let's take a quick look.
Okay, yes, they would. So Pastor Jack was a really important figure in West Bloomfield Township. We did approve a plaque to honor his many years of service to the community. As the founding pastor of Holy Spirit Church, that was just one of his accomplishments.
In honor of John Jack Freed, to have a friend, be a friend, 1927 to 2022. Reverend Jack Freed began his commitment to West Bloomfield Township in 1969 when he founded Holy Spirit Lutheran Church. Jack was a founding member of the West Bloomfield Clergy Association and Community Forum. In addition to West Bloomfield Michigan Week community programming, in 1972, Jack Freed was one of the founding members of the Optimist Club of West Bloomfield.
You wouldn't think a township could have such an impact on our family or the residents, but West Bloomfield did and continues to do so, which is really cool. And I understand Dad's plaque is going to be in the entrance of the building, and I think he would be honored to think he's still amidst the heartbeat of West Bloomfield. Thank you for all for being so important to him, and thank you for all you do and the residents for all you do to make the community such a great place and our world a great place.
We will bring in Debbie Binder to talk about this special honoring of Pastor Jack Freed. Debbie Binder, the West Bloomfield Township Clerk, really already in the festive mood, and Jack Freed was always someone that was willing to be festive and celebrate the greater West Bloomfield community. Debbie, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me, Tyler. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, and glad to have you on to talk about Pastor Jack. So this plaque was originally scheduled to be put in place at one of our local fire stations. Of course, Pastor Jack was a longtime chaplain of our police and our fire departments, but ultimately it's going to go in at Town Hall. What went into that decision to ultimately move Pastor Jack's honorary plaque to West Bloomfield Town Hall?
Kind of a thought that Pastor Jack belongs to the entire community. And this way, everybody who enters Town Hall will have the opportunity to see him. And I think his daughters actually encapsulated what the feeling will be with the location that was selected, is that he used to greet all of the parishioners as they walked into church, and then he would go to the door and say goodbye to them as they left. So they said he would really smile knowing that he was in the thick of it, watching everybody walk in and walk out of Town Hall. So it just made sense. He really does belong to the community. He's a West Bloomfield treasure. And this gives an opportunity for him to be front and center as everyone walks in and out of that door. I kind of hope it will, become known in a colloquial way as the Freed entrance.
Yeah, that would be great if that is what it's called, but ultimately you'll get to see someone that made a really big impact on the community in a place where so many people in our community frequent for a number of different reasons each and every day. And Debbie, everybody has a Pastor Jack story in the greater West Bloomfield area. If they've ever been around him, he's made some sort of impact on them. For you, what does Pastor Jack's memory mean to you as a leader in our community and as someone that's been involved in the greater West Bloomfield area for a number of years?
I try to think of Pastor Jack whenever I have decisions to make, because I know that he would make very thoughtful, careful, and community-minded decisions. So when I am faced with a decision that may be more challenging, or just even the mundane everyday decisions, I have a picture of him on my desk and I weigh him into everything. He was a leader. He was a pillar of the community. He was a person who guided us to make the right choices and do the right thing. And he always did the best things for our West Bloomfield community with the idea of community at heart. He will be greatly missed, and it's an honor to just do anything that honors somebody who left that kind of legacy. So many of the things we know, Tyler, in West Bloomfield that still continue today are directly, result of Pastor Jack's input and influence on the community. There's just almost everything we still do and every group that still exists began in his, in his care. So I hope to learn from him to continue that. And I do try to approach my commitment to West Bloomfield with the same commitment that he had to our community.
Well, Debbie, thank you so much for joining us to tell us more about Pastor Jack's plaque, and also to tell us another great story as you provided us about his impact both on you as a leader and on our greater West Bloomfield community. And a happy holiday to you as well.
Thank you to you too, Tyler. Have a great Thanksgiving. Thank you.